The direct list each mod fixes a real problem in GTA 5. From performance, Visual V is the first mod on the list and the most essential of all. It completely rebuilds the original lighting of GTA 5, making the game look much more natural. The sky gets realistic colors. The sunset stops being that exaggerated orange, and the nights become truly dark, with city lights that actually shine in the distance. It's the perfect mod for those who want a faithful look, without turning GTA into a completely different game. Now improved spotlight and LED lighting fixes a classic problem. The weak lights in GTA here, headlights and spotlights, gain real intensity and realistic distance. The lighting from police cars, helicopters, and even street lamps becomes brighter and visible from far away. At night, the city gains that cinematic contrast. If you enjoy nighttime pursuits, this mod completely changes the experience. Now, Realistic Storm brings something that GTA always lacked. Real storms, the lightning is stronger. The wind actually pushes vehicles, and the rain sound has weight. It's not just visual, you can feel the weather changing. The atmosphere becomes dense, and driving during a storm turns into a completely different experience, especially with lightning lighting up the sky over Los Santos. Speaking of weather, Realistic Weather Effects Unleashed takes things even further. It reinterprets the climate of each region of the map. The desert becomes much harsher, the coast feels more humid, and the mountains gain a colder atmosphere, making every part of the map feel unique and alive. GTA 5 Remastered and Enhanced is a complete reimagining of the map. It adds vegetation ground textures, poles, signs, walls, and dozens of new details that did not exist before. It feels as if the game had received a full generation update. The rural areas feel more alive, and even the desert looks less empty. All of this without changing the original visual style of the game. And if you want real nature, Forest of San Andreas completely transforms the mountainous areas' dense trees. Volumetric foliage and natural fog create a new sense of depth. It's the kind of mod that makes you simply want to drive around it. It combines perfectly with the previous mod, creating an insane level of immersion. Say goodbye to the completely empty north of the map. Now the map actually feels alive. DNX New Calafia Roads comes in to fix the road layout near the Calafia River. With simple paths and very few details, with this mod, the roads become wider, gain realistic curves, guardrails, and even completely new road sections. It is a subtle change, but one that makes a huge difference when you are exploring the map. Firewatch Lookout Towers adds observation towers inspired by the game. Firewatch scattered throughout the forests of San Andreas. Structures with interiors and functional stairs. The most interesting part is the visual impact. You start seeing these towers in the distance on the horizon, which makes the map feel more alive. On top of that, they are perfect spots for players who enjoy exploring, taking screenshots or flying over the forest with a helicopter. Now for the real natural game changer, Natural Vision Evolved. This is the mod that completely redefines the visual look of GTA 5. It brings a global lighting system, realistic shadows, real-time reflections, and a completely reworked color palette. Every part of the map gains its own identity. The sunrise in Vinewood, the fog in the north, and the heat of Sandy Shores. It is a heavy mod, but the result is so impressive that it feels like a completely different game. If you want the definitive visual experience, this is the mod to install. Moving on to the audio enhanced helicopter. Sound replaces the generic helicopter sounds with real recordings. The engine noise changes with altitude. Even players who do not fly very often notice the difference when the helicopter passes nearby. And to close this chapter, Vehicle Horn Overhaul completely rebuilds every horn in the game, from regular cars to trucks, police vehicles, and sports cars. It is a simple detail, but it completely changes the immersion. Every vehicle gains its own sound identity, and driving through the traffic of Los Santos suddenly feels much more alive and full of personality. These 11 mods are the visual and audio foundation of your GTA 5. Thanks for watching. Please do share, like, subscribe, and most importantly comment who needs help to make their GTA 5 enhanced like this. Thank you again for watching. Cheers and peace.